Hello, my friends. This is Angela. Welcome to my subscribers and welcome to my new subscriber. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel. It's appreciated. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe if you like this videos and check my other videos. Also, give me thumbs ups if you like what you see. Any questions, please leave it in the comments. I'm very good reading all my comments. And I'm sorry, my throat is a little sore. I don't know if I'm getting a sore throat or if it's cold. I don't know, but I sore. My throat is very sore. But I wanted to share with you this mini book that I finished for a friend that asked me to make her a mini book for her grandmother birthday. She wants to put the pictures. So I did this book using some chipboard. It's not chipboard. It's really thick. It's a 1/4 inch thick book. You have to make the spines and everything. So I used this chipboard, and I put the link below of where I buy it. I haven't bought in a while because I bought a sufficiency amount of it. And I used most of the things that I used was from my stash. I gathered this collections. There's multiple collections here. Most of them are my mind's eye. I don't remember the names because when I cut the papers, I just threw away. I know it's my mind's eyes. It's Older's collections because she gave me so specific. She wanted flowers. She wanted muted colors. So that's what I did. So to first start it, I do. I have a video that I follow where I learned to do my binding. Like you can see here, I did the gassets and put the pages together. Here you can see it, that I use some kind of fabric. Okay, so this is the front, and I'm sorry if my sound scratchy. This is the front, and I use these flowers. I have to get. It still has some. What do you call it? Some from the glue gun. So it has some of the little. Hold on, let me get some of those out. Because I put everything with using my glue gun because I didn't want any of this to be okay. I got it out. So I used these flowers that I had to give them a touch because I tried to challenge myself. I also used this book to a challenge that it was using things from your stash and everything. These were all flowers that I had for a long, long time. I think these were making memory flowers, and they are silky flowers, and I just used some stamens and put it inside of them. And there are different flowers and chipboards from other collection that I got. What I did is I made this with that chipboard that it's I think it's a 1/4 inch, and I distressed this with worn lipstick. It's the red worn lipstick because I wanted to use the red that is in this paper, and I cut the papers and I distressed all my paper and used the worn lipstick even in all this. That's why you're going to see hints of reds. These are some tags that are layered here together, and I wanted to give them that. She didn't want it, she wanted a little rustic, so I used this twine. I poured it and some bling. So I did a little cluster there, and that's when you open the book, you can see that is this colors of paper. Actually, I think I used some of the romance novel paper. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know I mix a number of papers in here and a lot of old stuff that I had. So this page, you can see that I distressed here. I'm going to move this a little bit here. I distressed here. I have these pins, these paper clips, and all these little things. This is supposed to go in here, but I put it out there. So I just glued this in here and kind of tacked this here. And it says romance. I think this is from Prima Romance. I think I used some of that. And she didn't want it too bulky, so I'm trying to use flat flowers, so, and leave her space because she's going to put pictures and she wants to journal a lot. I use this paper, and like you see, I distressed the paper here. I put tones of blue and red and to kind of break the contrast. This is a very vintagey paper. Here you can see all my distressing, and this, the paper already have that kind of rusty color in there. And I have this chipboard. This is Note for You. She can put a picture here. She can journal. She can do whatever she wants. And I even distress this. And all my chipboard, even it has glue, I use my hook glue gun within, because if not, they don't stick as they're supposed to. Okay, this is my second page and document it. So this doesn't open, it's just a cluster of flowers that I use. I use some of this blingies, and I kind of layer this and put it in the book. But then in here, I layer this, and I use a lot of these foamies from the dollar stores. I love these things. They are so awesome. That's all I use to add dimension. If you look back here, like I'm showing you, you can see that. I wish I had black ones. I'm thinking about taking a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and kind of like color that. So here I did a pocket. I still use the pencil because it's on her grandma. She want to include thank you, and here's a tag where she can write things. Here's one that she can write things also, and I distress them, and I use this twine in here. And this is the graphic 45, I think, yeah, the romance novel. I think it's not the Making Memory. I think I used mostly those papers in some of the other collection, and you can see the distress. And you can see here how I actually bind this. Then here I put remember. Here's a little clip that she can clip anything. I glue the clip to the here. So here she can write anything and put any memento that she has, and we continue with the same colors. This is another page. Love this. And here is, I did this. I use a lot of the chipboard because I wanted to add dimension on it. It took me a couple weeks to finish this book because I don't want all the pages to look the same. Here's another page. Here's another tag that you can, maybe not. I think you can't, there's a pocket in here that you can tuck, and you can tuck anything in here. I think it's the paper clip that you can move, and here is the pocket that you can put in. Again, I use that twine to give them that rustic look. Here here are these roses again. Love this combination colors, the black with the worn lipstick. Oh my God, it's all amazing. And like I say, I had to take time to distress all this. We're using the Tempo's Distress little thing. And like I say, distressing with ink also. And all the papers. That's another page where she can put here a picture. She wants to put smaller pictures. This is another page where she can put other things. Here she can write, she can do whatever she wants. This I put, it's a brat, but I cut the little parts of the bag and I just glue it there, and I put some of these. Loving these. I have a bunch of these and I haven't used it. I think these are from Saying with Pearls from Prima. And the flowers are an all flower package that I had. It's not Prima. It's I think the Recollection. And here's another page. And this has a pocket in here where she can put things inside of there. Here is another pocket where she can put things. She already saw it, and she was and she already have it on her hands, but she's really in love with it. She picked the paper and the way she wanted things. So here is another page where I did a belly band where she can put things in here. And here are like pencils and stuff because she wants to put photos. Her dad was a calligrapher, and he also was like an architect. So she wanted me to put some of the things, that will go with it. So she is blessed to have both of them. Then this is lovely. I put the typewriter. I put some of these flowers, and what I use for the centers are little blings. Then here's another page she can put inside here, and these are just this you can remove, the paper clips, and these you can remove. And then here you can put this. She can remove the paper clip and put a picture or journal here, put a underneath here. I gave her some of the stuff. Here is another page. Here you can see that it's given me a little bit of trouble opening because it got more pages. And this is awesome, beautiful paper. Love this collection. And there you see. Here is another page. I put those buttons in there, but they are with repositionable, so she can move them. She can tuck things underneath here. And I gave her those little, I make like little, what do you want to call it? I did with cardstock, like little frames and stuff where she can put mats. So she can put pictures and put it in here, but I didn't want to put it in there until she put the pictures, and she can cut them, but that's why I raised this so she can put things underneath. And I put this noted today. This is a stamp, so she can put here the date and everything in the cluster. I think I lost one of the little blings. I have to check that one. And then this is the back of the book. And I think I lost another there. So I better look for it because I have to put it. And this is the end of the book. I cut some of these. These are die cuts. And this also is a die cut that I used. And you can see I still have some of those spider webs from this. So this is the book, the front. I thought special moments was this. This is, look, all the dimension that this book has. I know it's a pretty big book. I'm going to put this in a box that I found in Michael's that I bought. That goes, this is one of those, pretty boxes that they have, and also Tuesday Morning. Michael, I found one in black with roses, red roses, so I'm going to put that there with tissue. And this is my mini book that I've been doing. I also been doing some, I did a flip book that I will do a video of. that I did for a swap, but the recipient haven't received it. So I am not done a video about it. But you know, you can use your stash and mix and match. And I think it was a lot of fun, me using a lot of all these flowers that I used to have, that I was thinking about getting rid of it. I have, like I say, those stamens, and trying to put this together and come and using a lot of chipboards. And you know what time these are, some of these are chipboard, they start falling off their, and like I say, I had a lot of fun making this mini book. Actually, the book is, I will tell you in a second, is 7.5 inches by 6. 7.5 by 6, and the spine, it's 2 inches. So this is the project I did. I also wanted to do it, since it has butterflies and it has flowers and roses, for the last week of Poetspice Flora and Fauna collab. So I wanted to put this, this on her last collab, that it was yesterday, because I was thinking I use a lot of flowers and stuff, and I thought that will be a good thing. So so I am going to put this as a Flora and Fauna. You're going to see my mini book with a collab for Flora and Fauna for Poetspice. If you haven't seen, I'm going to add her channel in here so you can see her video. And that's pretty much. I want to wish you that you have a happy Sunday. I'm going to finish crafting all my things that I have, because I'm packing everything. Tomorrow I want to go to the post office and mail everything that I own. I was able to catch up yesterday. Like I say, I'm feeling a little bit my throat, but I did a lemon tea with honey this morning, and it kind of soothed my throat a little bit. I think there's a lot of things in the air here, and we have to have the fans and all that, and that kind of, you know, give you, but I'm doing okay. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate, and like I say, I'm going to put Poetspice channel below so you can follow her collabs. She always have a lot of collabs. She's now having a collab with the House Mouse and a Christmas one. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for all your comments. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this project. If you have any question about this project, please leave your comments below, and I will try to answer your questions. And like I say, thank you for all your wonderful comments and support. And like I always say, happy crafting. Adios.